Tasting sound, tasting, tasting, tasting.
Gavin's watch would have been overrun if you hadn't been there.
You're alive! That's wonderful. Can we talk? You're a real live person, aren't you? I thought I was all alone out here. I bet you came from that city over there. Could you help me, please? I'm a projection, silly. My brother and I are part of the Mages Guild expedition. Well, freelancers, really. We got separated from the others as soon as we arrived in Cold Harbor. But we're not slacking off. We're investigating this old library. We drew straws and I wound up on watch duty. But when I saw Daedra seal the entrance, I found another way inside. To rescue my brother, you know. But now I'm trapped too. There's a lot of magical projection stuff in here. That's how I'm talking to you. The Mages Guild gathered a team of the best dungeon delvers from across the 3 alliances. Members of the Undaunted, just in case they ran into any ruins or relics. My brother went into the old library with a couple of other treasure hunters. You got it. Look, my brother's the expert, but I think the Daedra are using the projection lenses to spy on the people trapped in the library. As long as the lenses are active, the doors won't open. I'm thinking sabotage is in order. That's my thought. I'll provide whatever help I can from in here. I can tell you this. One of the other scholars, she called this place the Library of Dusk. Couldn't wait to start exploring. Please hurry. Whatever the Daedra want, it can't be good.
These poor creatures, just slaughtered. Nothing ever changes. By Ifra's hairy feet, you outsiders just keep showing up. You and everyone else in this forest, it seems. My clan has already declared your allies to be trespassers. You don't want to know what we do to trespassers. The Shadow Walkers will catch them. They always do. Does a fuzzy newt goat have 7 toes? Don't look at me like that. It's a perfectly appropriate analogy. Anyway, I hope I reach them before the hunters do. Otherwise, your allies don't stand a chance. Because I'm tired of seeing people get hurt. Ugh. Things need to change round here. We've already spent way too much time talking about fuzzy newt goats. I really need to get moving. Have you noticed the swords left near these campfires? I think your companions are trying to tell us something. I'm going to keep looking for them. If I can reach them before the hunters, they might just get out of this forest alive. Keep your eyes open and your weapon ready. The shadows here are not your friend. More outsiders. Show them the penalty for entering the Moonless Walk. You need to be alive. You have to be. I need you to help me. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this when I found him. This poor soldier. He didn't have to die. At least the Khajiit got away. How long can he manage to survive, though? I don't know. My clan can be very persistent. Because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of this forest in exchange for power and immortality. But look at the cost. Now the Shadow Walkers hunt anyone who dare sets foot in these woods. There might still be a way to save the other soldier, the Khajiit. But you need to trust me. I won't oppose my clan directly. They're my family. But I can help you find your friend. I just want to make sure no one else gets hurt. The Shadow Walkers use runners to search the forest, but you'll never see them. They become one with the shadows, all but invisible when the clan is on high alert. There is a way to see the runners, though. You need to collect the bark of a Spriggan. The bark's magic allows the creatures to... how should I put this? Feel their way through the dark woods. Infuse the bark with the wisps of light, and you should be able to spot the runners. Your friend is out there, being hunted by my people as we speak. If you have questions, ask them quickly so we can get back to the task at hand. My clan is ancient, older than you can even imagine. Our tree mender tells stories of the before time, when we lived under the bright skies in the lush forests of Valenwood. According to the stories, the Daedric Prince unleashed his fury upon Valenwood. Instead of fighting back, my ancestors decided to offer their allegiance to the prince. And here we are. Gave up. That's one way to look at it. Another way is to see a clan that wanted not only to survive, but to gain a significant advantage. The Shadow Walkers love power. In exchange for servitude, we were promised power over our enemies. I explained this to you already. I'm tired of darkness and false promises. Molag Bal gave us power, but he keeps us trapped here. What good is power if we're stuck in this realm forever? I want to see clear skies and stars in the night. Did you get the bark? We don't have much time left. Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick I learned living so long in this dreadful place. My friends thought it was funny to hide from me, so I'd use this to see them. It also has an interesting side effect. While it allows you to see anyone hiding in the Shadow Realm, it also masks your presence from them. I've used this method to avoid patrols and sneak out of the forest. It really works. But remember, the effect is temporary. It doesn't last long. Touch the bark to a wisp of light, and then cross the bridge. The runners are searching for the remaining soldier. When you spot a runner, follow him. He should lead you right to your friend. And if the effect runs out, just touch another wisp.
There has to be something out there. Where in Ifra's name is that? I could have sworn I heard something. What's all that noise out there? Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? What's all that noise out there? could have sworn I heard something.
Give us the cat, Snake, and we'll end your
Leave
life
the
quickly.
outsider alone, Warmbloods. You will not harm him.
This one knows there is an entrance to the tower somewhere nearby.
Come, outsider.
Come on.
While they are distracted, we shall find a safer place.
Split up!
I will help the Khajiit elf. I know the best way into the tower.
Don't be ridiculous, Snake. The Khajiit needs expert help, and that means I'm going to provide it.
This one does not understand the game the little elf and the snake thing are playing. But we have something important to do. We need to get into this tower. The key to our victory. It's in there. I know this to be true. We heard voices in the woods. We thought it was other members of our expedition calling to us for help. But Captain Alfari figured it out. The voice comes from this tower. Whoever is locked in there needs our help. And he will help us in return. The wood elves started hunting us almost as soon as we stepped into this dread forest. They killed Captain Alfari in cold blood. I barely escaped. The snake thing found this one, lost and injured, and led me safely through the woods. This one isn't sure. The little elf appeared out of nowhere. But at least she didn't try to kill Kabul like the other elves did. They both claim to know how to get inside the tower, but Kamu doesn't trust either one of them. A safe haven in this place. Kamu looks forward to seeing such a thing. Let me rest for a moment before I head out. I wish I... This one doesn't know very much about this area. But this one always has opinions. Ask what you will, and I will answer. It's the least I can do. The little elves are ruthless killers. They call themselves the Shadow Walkers. As far as this one can tell, they hunt and kill anything that enters these dark woods. They never even gave us a chance to beg for our lives before they killed Alfari. Kamu never saw her before. She stepped out of the shadows, but she didn't attack immediately. It is apparent to this one that she is anxious about something, and she seems eager to help us. Perhaps too eager, if you know what Kamu means. When we were searching the woods, we ran into a few snake things. They attacked us when we got too close. They never seemed to actively hunt us, though. And of course, that snake thing over there helped Kamu. I did notice something else, however. When we were resting at one of the campfires, a group of snake things rushed toward us. But they didn't attack us. They charged the elves sneaking around our camp. The two groups don't seem to like each other. They may even be at war. Oh, what a choice. Like deciding whether to roast slowly or leap right into the flames. There is no good answer. But if we were seeking allies, Camus would choose the elves. They are strong and capable. They could be a great help against Molag Bal. Well, the friendly snake thing did help me. We shouldn't dismiss them out of hand. They lack organization and fighting skills. But Camus can't deny their ferocity. Perhaps they are worthy of consideration as well.
We shall help you enter the tower. But first, you must help us against these foul wood elves. Do not listen to their lies. They murder our children for no reason. Please, you must help me save the little ones.
I know you can't forgive my clan for what it's done, but they adhere to an ancient promise that will never come to pass. I can help you, though. No one knows that tower better than I do, but I need to ask for your help in return. It's important. You have to help me convince my clan to break this ages-old agreement. We've guarded these woods and that cursed tower, assuming that one day Molag Bal would reward us and let us return to Valenwood. But that's never going to happen. Like me, you've been outside this forest. You know about Molag Bal's plan. You know about the plane meld. You have to tell them that our agreement is worthless. How can we ever return to Nirn if Molag Bal destroys it? Those monsters. We've been at war with them for ages. My people will never listen to you if you take their side. The Shadow Walkers are powerful. We would be of great help to you, but only if you aid me and convince my people. You've seen my people fight. We're trained to kill. It's what we do. Maybe. Maybe if you can show them that Molag Bal has been using us, lying to us, maybe they'll see his treachery for what it is and join your cause.
We shall help you enter the tower. We never asked to be dragged into Cold Harbor. We never made a deal with the Daedric Prince. But ever since we got here, the Wood Elves raid our nests and slaughter our children. This cycle of murder needs to end. You are a hero. You stride through Cold Harbor with confidence, and not even the Wood Elves can touch you. You can win this battle for us, and we will be in your debt. We will show you how to enter the tower, even help you in your mission. They are monsters. They destroy our eggs and slaughter my people. If you aid the Wood Elves, we can never trust you. The Lamias are powerful. We would be of great help to you, but only if you help us end our war with the Wood Elves.
I know you can't forgive my... You have to help, like me. Those monsters. I knew you would help me. In order to help my people, you're probably going to have to do some things you may not like. You need to accomplish a deed of honor before they'll even let you near them. Otherwise, you'll be greeted by a hail of arrows. I don't want to get into details with the Lamia standing nearby. Meet me at the bridge to the east of here. We'll talk there. Just be careful. Any other Lamias you meet won't be as friendly as Ziknith.
You disappoint me, outsider. Choosing to side with murderers and thieves instead of us. My people will no longer sit back and hope for peace. We will take our children back. You just watch and see.
Sorry I was delayed. It was harder to get rid of Zignith than I thought it would be. Now, what were we talking about? Oh, I remember. Before my people will even listen to you, you need to perform an honor deed. It has to be an act that benefits my clan. Something they would expect one of us to be able to accomplish. To really make an impression, you need to hurt the Lamias. Kill them, burn their eggs, and defeat their champion. Even our strongest warriors haven't been able to accomplish that. Do these things, and that should be enough to get you an audience. The Shadow Walkers are always watching. If they see you inflicting pain and suffering on the Lamias, they'll take notice. Cause enough chaos and defeat the Lamia champion. That should make my clan invite you in with open arms. do it. If that doesn't get my clan's attention, nothing will. Now let's get the head of the champion and get out of here. The champion is dead. Let's return to the camp where your friend was killed. There's a portal stone there that we can use to reach the council.
So this is the outsider that O'Neill has been dragging around the forest. Interesting.
I wasn't expecting any of the Shadow Walkers to be here. They haven't attacked yet, so that's a good sign. Just don't do anything to make them nervous, all right? Well, I told you that killing Lamias would get their attention. You performed an honor deed. They respect that. Hopefully that respect will last long enough for you to help me before they decide to kill you. You stay here. I'll go see the council and give them the Lamia's head. That should be all the incentive they need to agree to listen to you. In the meantime, talk to the Wood Elves here. Any information you gain is just another arrow in your quiver. Return shortly. You'll be safe here, I promise. Why not get to know a few of these Shadow Walkers while I'm gone?
O'Neill is like a sister to me. I almost convinced her to give up her foolish plan, and then you showed up. Well, since you made it this far, we might as well try it her way. I guess any chance, no matter how remote, is worth the trouble. I hope I don't live to regret this. Inril is the oldest member of the council. She's also the most willing to listen. But you have to show her some respect. Let her speak. Respond only when spoken to. That's all I can think of. Hope it helps. You're lucky, outsider. The only thing keeping me from sticking my knife in you right now is our code. But if you think I'm gonna help you, think again.
You don't look tough enough to have beaten the Lamia champion, but even a mighty storm starts with a light breeze. Still, an honor deed is an honor deed. Maybe the Council of Elders will actually agree to meet with you. I'm not sure I should help you, but you seem to be on O'Neill's good side. Maybe if I give you some advice, I'll get on her good side too. I recommend you try a little humor when you talk to Thor. He's a dry old leaf, but he does like to laugh.
I don't remember the last time I talked to an outsider. Killed one, sure, I do that all the time. But talk?
That's a new one for me. I was born and bred in these woods, never ventured outside its borders. Always wondered what was out there.
Good news. The Council has agreed to meet with you.
Farinil is like a sister to me. I almost convinced her.
The Council will see you, but this won't be easy. You have one chance to convince them, so make sure you put your best foot forward. My people, our future, depends on it. We can't continue to be prisoners in our own forest. Dealing with the Council can be tricky. It's a collection of individuals, each with his or her own idiosyncrasies. They are devoted to Molag Bal and our oath of servitude. It won't be easy to convince them to break those ancient promises. You can't fail. You just can't. Were the Shadow Walkers down here helpful? Do you need to talk to them again? When you're ready, just use the portal behind me. Present a good argument.
This is a great privilege allowing you to stand here. Never before has an outsider been permitted to set foot on this platform. My daughter, however, was insistent that we speak with you. We shall hear what you have to say. Yes, we have sworn to protect the passage that leads to the tower known as the Lightless Oubliette. In exchange, we have been given the gift of shadow walking. When our contract is fulfilled, the Daedric Prince shall send us back to Valenwood. Well, yes, we still await our day of release. Hundreds of years, however, do not mean much in a place where lives are measured in eternity. What makes you think Molag Bal will break our agreement? You have a wit about you, and your words have given me much to consider. Have a care, though. Valenwood was once my home. Speak to the other elders while I think about this.
Spew forth your lies and be quick about it. I have a great many things to contemplate today. That annoying Farinil has convinced you of her fables, hasn't she? I tire of this old argument. But you did perform an honor deed. I shall give you one chance to convince me that we are being duped. Go ahead. I require neither your pity nor your condolences. I have listened to your words, wild and fanciful though they may be, and given you your due for your honor deed. Now away with you. I have other things to do.
You poor child. Dealing with those disgusting lamias as you navigated the moonless walk must have been so unnerving. Such horrible creatures. Now, sad little Farinil mentioned that you bring us news from Nirn. What is it? Such terrible news. But how can I know that what you say is true? It makes no sense. Why would Morlog Ball destroy our beautiful and beloved Valenwood? Do not raise your voice to me, outsider. You came to ask for our help, not to harass us with your wild notions. I have heard your words and shall give them the consideration they deserve. Now move along.
You have spoken, I have listened. Now we...
Thank you for speaking to us, young one. We need to speak among ourselves now. The story you tell is quite disturbing. Now we must decide if it's true.
You have accomplished much, outsider. Survived the moonless walk, performed an honored deed. Well done. I shall listen to your words and consider them with great respect. I promise you this much at least. Now, tell me, why are you here? You must understand. To simply accept the word of an outsider, to turn our backs on everything we believe. You ask much, stranger. Still, Farinil has been insistent about the very same concern. Tell me something to sway my opinion. This news disturbs me. Thank you for sharing this information with us. Speak to the other elders while I consider what you've said.
We have heard enough. Use the portal and return to my daughter's side. You have given us much to discuss, outsider. You have given us much to
You're back. Tell me everything. Did it go well? Were you able to convince them? Of course they are. That's what the Council does. Sometimes I think that's all they ever do. But do you think they're going to help you? Really? You're not serious, are you? Oh, may the spirits guide me through this dark hour. Well, we're about to find out what they thought. Here comes my father now.
Outsider, step forth and hear the decision of the Council of Elders. The Council has discussed what you told us, debated your words from every angle, even drew upon Farinil's arguments from past meetings. Understand that we did not reach our decision lightly. The Council can no longer ignore the truth happening around us. For too long we obeyed our vows and waited for a reward that will never be granted. Should we continue on our path, even after Valenwood is destroyed? It means that your argument has convinced us. I sent runners to unlock the ruined passage that leads to the tower. My daughter said that you were interested in the place. I will also send a group of soldiers to aid you against Molag Bal.
What did my father say? Did you convince them? Yes, you did it! You really did it! I've tried for so long to convince them, and now we can finally leave this wretched place. I can look upon a real sky. What did my father tell you to do? When the Council finally makes a decision, they act with speed and certainty. I suggest you head for the door to the ruined passage as quickly as you can. I'm going to talk to my father. I want to be a part of the group we send to help you.
Bring the crystal with you. You will need it to free me from my bonds. I have waited for centuries. And waited and waited. Do you know how boring that can be? But now, you are here. Just as Meridia foretold.
Was my mic muted? Not again! I'm so sorry. I have no idea how long my mic has been muted. Thank you for bringing that under my attention. I think it has been since the start of the stream, actually, when I finished testing my audio. Okay, well, I knew. So here we are. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Appreciate it a bunch. So let's see. Meridia. Waited. Okay. Meridia.
The Radiant One knows many things. She knew that one day the city she plunged into Cold Harbor would serve her purpose. At first, she thought I would fulfill that prophecy. But I failed. And now, I need your help. Have no fear. I am as alive as you are. Molag Bal has preserved me so that I can endure his endless tortures. His cruelty knows no bounds. I can't slip free of this lightless oubliette, but I have managed to send my projection to meet you.
Yeah. It seems like I've hit the mute button on my mic itself, but luckily nothing in game was muted, so hopefully from now on that's not an issue. So yeah, sorry for anybody that just tuned in, and also the uploaded video. So let's see how we can save the skin.
I knew you were the one I was waiting for. Molag Bal locked me away for a reason. He fears me. Once you set me free, we can make him regret the day he made us his enemies. You made it this far, just as I had predicted. I am glad to see that my calculations were not in error. Now, if you are ready, we have a prison to break out of. I was captured shortly after Meridia pushed her city into this dread realm. This prison relies on darkness. Early on, I almost broke free. Now Molag Bal shapes the darkness itself to bind me, suppressing my attempts to escape. Molag Bal has trapped me within a pillar of darkness, infused with his own vile energy, and powered by the light of Meridia. That, however, will be his undoing. The light of Meridia can also banish this darkness, but you have to bring it to me.
Okay, let's go save him.
To reach me, you must first unlock the prison door. Molag Bal uses crystallized darkness to hold me and suppress my power. Move the crystals from their locations to the prison door, and the way shall be opened for you. I am the last Ayleid king. In our ancient language, my name means ruler in dark times. I can imagine no darker time than the end of the Ayleid people. I am a servant of Meridia, her master tactician and strategist. Between my master's blessings and the time-distorting nature of this dread realm, I am still alive. Consider that your good fortune, for you will never defeat Molag Bal without my help.
Okay, so that girl that helped us, that elf girl. So that guy that we say, the Gajit, he mentioned something about, looks like she has ulterior motives. I hope she doesn't jump in front of me, kill this guy, and then we don't have a chance. Because their alliance was with Molag Bal. So let's see.
To reach me, you must first unlock the prison door.
Okay,
Molag
already
Bal
said that, so
uses...
let's go. Okay, where's the crystallized things? This? Okay, we are going to fight.
Enter the frozen alcove and collect the flame shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance. Enter the library and collect the Mind Shadow Crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
Okay. I don't think we can go through there. Oh, we can. So let's go through the frozen alcove first. That's weird. Ooh. Let's help this guy. Ouch. And he runs away. I will not help you again if I see you struggling. Okay. Oh, okay. What happened now? Let's go with these guys. I just hate when you help people and they die. Yep. But it looked like at least they stay there in a center somewhere. Okay, which side is next? Okay, looks like the left side. This way. This way. This way. Oh, this guy's spitting fire. That's kind of cool. These things go so much easier when you're in a group. Oh yeah, books. So, they're also newbies, it seems. Good. We can all stick together. If they do, that is. Leave the books until the monsters is good, eh? See how many skills you gain with this? It's awesome. This way. Oh, we can't. Oh, that sucks. Why are you attacking me? Anyway, I'm out. Where's the other guys? Okay, I'm just gonna run. Hopefully these things stop following us. Okay. Yeah, they waited for me. Yay! Okay, I don't think it's this way. Bow, yes! Awesome. That's my kind of book.
Enter the garden and collect the life shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
Yeah, pretty much the same as all the other things, eh? That one is running around. It. Oh yay, big chamber. It's probably going to be a big boss at the end of the day. Don't just run. Let's see if we can grab it. Alright, okay, cool. Oh. Oops. I'm sorry. I genuinely thought they were also coming, since we all ran away from all the other things. I'll wait for them here. Let's see if they come. And then that door will open, and then we are getting in for a whole mess of trouble.
Well done, my friend. Now, enter the oubliette and set me free.
Okay. Come on. There we go.
You have done well to make it this far. But there is still more to do to set me free. My body is imprisoned within a pillar of darkness, generated by the ebon shards to each side.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is a solo mission. Oh, bummer.
Place a light of Meridia in both of the sconces. Each will create a beam of light that will strike a nearby crystal.
Oh.
By rotating the crystals, you can change a beam's direction. You may need to rotate a crystal multiple times to connect the beams and form a path of light to the ebon shards. Adjust the crystals until the beams of light destroy the ebon shards. Then the pillar of darkness will collapse, and I shall be free.
Okay, so this is a puzzle. Okay, so it looks like it's pointing this way. Oh, nope, there it goes. Okay, so it's another one a year. Oh, it's from one from the back and one from the front. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's finish the one. Okay, so this one needs to connect to that one, it seems. So this one connects to that, and that. Looks right. Takes forever to rotate. Come on. I saw it. Okay, that should connect. That will connect, I think. Of course, I think it's clockwise, but apparently not. Come on, there we go. Look into the light. Ah, there it goes. Great. Now this one, let's see how you connect. Well, you only have one, so let's connect you. Okay, that one will go down, down, and back. Okay. I can actually see the crystal turning a bit. Oh yay! That one was already rotated. Thank goodness. Because this takes actually quite a long. Who's going to double cross you? The king. I also might have that feeling, but I think you missed most of that part. There's a wood elf, dark wood elf or something, that kind of assisted me through the whole thing, and I think she's going to be the one that what do you call it, double cross me. But we'll see. We'll see. There's always a twist in this game, it seems. Always. And I think we need to be ready for a fight. Do it. That should do it. Yep, there we go. Well, it's still green. So let's see.
Ah, freedom at long last. My calculations suggested that you had a slightly better chance to fail rather than to succeed.
Oof.
I suspect, though, that you often beat the odds. Thank you.
I want to get out of here, but let's ask.
No? A little weary, perhaps, but not injured. My mind remains sharp, however. I suggest we make our escape from this place. It is the only tactically sound option at our disposal. Agreed. Allow me to create a portal to Meridia's city. We can speak there.
Okay. I won't complain. Get out, get out, get out. Portal needs to be finished first. Who's going to attack us while he creates a portal?
This portal leads to the Hollow City. We shall talk again when we are safely inside its walls.
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, no massive boss. Luckily. So, I started this episode saying that I'm losing frames again for some reason. Not sure if it's my internet or YouTube or what's going on. But it seems I'm getting less and less drops as the episode goes on. YouTube, on the other hand, is saying excellent connection, but yeah, well, where are we now? Oh yeah, at the back. Groundskeeper is here.
I have barely set foot within these hallowed walls, and I already feel 1,000 times better. And now that you are here, we can determine our next move against the vile Molag Bal. I must take stock of our assets and resources, determine just how much might we can bring to bear. Only then can I develop a strategy that shall allow us to win this war. But forgive me, I wanted to convey that you performed admirably at the tower. It is good to be back in this ancient city. I need to assess our strengths and weaknesses, determine how best to make our assault against Molag Bal. If we strike before we build up a sufficient force, however, I fear we shall lose this war. The soldiers, the ones who call themselves the Fighters Guild, they seem strong and capable, at least at first glance. I shall speak to their leader at once. No leader? Well, that is an unacceptable situation.
Yes, he's going to be.
I shall take command of this fighter guild force. It is the only logical solution. Talk to those within this building. After I consult with the groundskeeper, I shall join you inside.
And I'm guessing the other guy, Vanus Galerian, will be taking charge of... Hey, there's Scott Cadwell. He's going... Honor, who the heck is Honor? He's going to take charge of the Mages Guild. But let's talk to Groundskeeper.
The pieces begin to fall into place. With the King's aid, we shall assemble a force worthy of Meridia's blessing.
Oh. Yeah, that choppiness that you're experiencing is probably the frames that's dropping. I don't know why. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm getting that. Sorry for anybody, but if you are interested, I will upload the recorded episode as well, and that should not be as choppy. That's the whole point of doing a separate recording. But yes, let's continue. Let's see.
Small groups have trickled in since your departure. The warriors inside seem to be under the protection of the Knight Darien, an exceptional fellow. Brave to a fault, and devoted to lost causes. Cadwell found them in the wilds.
Let's talk to Cadwell.
Smashing! So glad you could join us. Welcome to the Fighters Guild, which is rather a mundane name, isn't it? Though it is precise. They fight things and they're in a guild. Works rather well, actually, come to think of it. Actually, it was Honor who found them. Have you met? We've been together forever. He knows Cold Harbor almost as well as I do. Pish Tosh, Honor isn't a pet. He's my faithful steed. He does mistake the odd wood elf for a tasty treat, but they've been known to do that themselves, haven't they?
Let's see if we can talk to Honor. Oh, nope. Okay, so after this, I think we're going to do
Your
the
nagging is becoming more annoying than my persistent rash. We finally have a secure base. To go back outside without a plan is even too foolhardy for me.
You want us to hide behind these walls? To leave our comrades to die while you sip wine and lounge about? You have no honor, knight.
Don't lecture me about honor, elf. You have no idea what I've seen or what I've gone through.
Dog.
My apologies for that display. The whole rash comment. Just a figure of speech, of course. So, I suppose you know more about this place than any of us. Like where I can get a decent drink? A safe haven, eh? I didn't really expect to see cheerful flowers and clear water anywhere in this dark realm. I assumed we were walking into untimely and painful deaths. Glad to see I was wrong this one time. I couldn't let you go off and save the world all by yourself, could I? Not with just these Fighters Guild braggarts. Besides, there was a portal. How could I not step through and see what was on the other side? That's a good question. I heard that Captain Alfari was killed shortly after we were scattered. I was hoping to find another officer here, but no such luck. An Iliad? I thought they were all, you know, dead. Of course, this is a Daedric Prince's plane. I really need to stop being surprised by such revelations. I have a feeling that won't be the strangest thing I find out before this is all over.
Guessing the same.
Attend me, soldiers. We have a war to win, and time grows short.
What in Ariel's name is this? Who are you?
So that's the last Iliad, huh? I thought he'd be more dusty. Isn't that what happens when elves get really, really old?
Shut it, you fop.
Who's in charge of this group? Step forward and address me. Then allow me to rectify that. I shall lead you. We shall recover your comrades and complete your mission. If that does not work for you, your services are no longer needed.
I don't know who you are, but you aren't Fighters Guild. You have no authority over us.
Do you challenge me, then? Do you want me to kill you to prove my combat prowess to your companions?
I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing that. He is kind of annoying.
How can you expect us to lay down our lives for someone we never met? Trust is earned on the battlefield.
If you want to survive, if you want to win this, you must trust me. Allow me to explain why you need my leadership. We shall work this out. I understand your reservations, but with my leadership, the Fighters Guild will help us win this war.
Okay. What else? Nothing. Okay. So, I'm guessing we're going on to next mission. Restore Hollow City. Groundskeeper.
The pieces begin to fall into place.
She already said it. Okay, so the next one is to go get Venice. But first, let's go do this mission. This one, yes. Just something a little bit lighter, because I don't think we have enough time to do the other mission. Okay, easiest to go through this gate, it seems. Okay. Okay, another gate to the right. Oh, stable guy's not here yet. Bummer. That means I'll have to go back again. Ooh. I'm gonna go attack them. Let's see, can we find a back routing? Guess we will be. I hope we will be. Oh, they say. Make the liar. I don't think I'm gonna go there. Where's this? There it is. Okay, another piece and we have another level. Awesome. I'm going to do a mission now, actually. Daedric lenses.
Set it ablaze!
Okay, there we go. Where's that? Did I go in the wrong entrance? Looks like it.
Is this working? Can you see me? I'll try to show you what's going on inside the library while you smash those lenses. Here goes.
Oh.
Did you see that?
A little bit.
I'll make some adjustments while you search for the next lens.
Okay. Guessing the next lens is the same.
It's working. I switched the widgets with the gadgets and that seemed to do the trick. Now let's see if I can get a view into the other part of the library.
Sure, what's that? Don't know what that's supposed to be.
That was unexpected.
I'd
I
say.
must be doing something wrong. I'll give it one more try while you hunt down the last lens.
Ooh, this one seems a little bit more tough. It's on top of there, it seems. Then fall off. wow, there's a lot of people in here.
Alright, I think I made the proper adjustments. Now, let's see if I can spot my brother.
Lady Laurent, we need to get out of here. This place is a trap. Young Raynor has already been caught in its spell.
Oh, Tallinger, let's just stay here, you and I, forever.
No, the glamour has taken you as well.
Come, my dear. Let us find a quiet corner among all these beautiful books.
She's lost. Damn! I need to escape before I also succumb to the spell. I'll leave them a note in case the effects wear off.
Spell? Why haven't I been affected? Wait, I just heard the door unlock. It should be safe now. Come meet me in the gallery at the top of the ruins.
Okay. Oh no.
You look like a sturdy one. Should I treat you to my whip or my riding crop?
Well, I guess we had an easy way in. Okay.
Raynor! Raynor! He can't hear me. Why can't he hear me? Raynor!
Prisoner Raynor Venus Stunner Male. No, streamer artifact expert, blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, there's going to be a ton of puzzles again. No, I don't want to view that. I want to talk to... Oh, there he is. Okay. Talk to... There we go. Okay.
I can see Raynor through this observation window, but he can't hear me. It must be the spell. And I bet the spell didn't affect me because I'm not attuned to whatever catalyst controls the Magicka matrix. You know, the spell web. A pretty elegant trap, really. I think the spell's catalyst has something to do with an interest in knowledge. I'd be insulted, but what can I say? I'm in this for adventure, not scholarly pursuits. And thanks, by the way. The spell seems to be a combination of glamours and illusions. It snared my brother and the other scholarly types. Anyway, we can't leave them like that. We have to snap them out of it. I always have a plan. It requires you to get down there and talk some sense into them. I'll make sure that Daedra don't lock us in here again. Just find me if Raynor gives you any trouble. And be careful. Illusion magic can be tricky. Sure, but there may be other spells active down there. Take a look at the observation windows and remember the details of each holding cell. The Daedra must be keeping those notes for some reason. And I believe in always being prepared.
Oh, okay. So I... some prisoner held in the room of yellow crystals and Eye of Hermes. Appears heavily susceptible to illusions, but may possess memory-inspired devices. Search carefully. Okay, yellow and the eye. Okay, I don't see the yellow things they're talking about. Guessing we're going to the next one. This is a lady something. Held in a room with cross of Meridia, banner, and blue crystals. You see, this looks blue for me. Oh, the other one looks blue for me. Maybe resistant to illusionary spells. Observe closely. Why does it look like that? Okay, there's blue crystals. Let's see the first one again. Maybe I miss something. Oh, those 3 crystals are yellow. I thought the crystals in the eye. Okay. This is... what's that? A mage, okay. Capable mage, held in cell with Star of Azure banner and blue crystals. Well, here goes fighting. Library of Dusk. Why is she hiding? There he is. Well, I'm guessing I'm not going to pass here without fighting. That hurt. Okay, well, there's a lot of bookcases. And I can't even say let's clean out the dungeon before we talk to him.
Am I all right? Oh, I am perfect. But I am not who you seek. You won't release them from our spell. They belong to us now. But you shall simply die.
It's blue and yellow. Should have been the right one. Well, let's see if I can maybe... Hey! It's blue and blue crystals. And it's eye. Looks the same. It's not him.
What does my state of being matter to an insignificant torchbug like you? You enter our library and seek to take what is ours. For that, you shall most assuredly die.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's 3 of each. Okay, interesting. Doesn't say a word, yes.
Oh, sorry. This book is so engrossing. Could we talk later? I said I'm reading. Go bother someone with an intellect closer to your own level. I'm sure... Whatever. Just go away so I can finish this interesting treatise on Dwemer displacement theories.
Aww. It's dead. Your inventory is full, okay. Oh well. How do we exit?
You're back, but I don't see... I'll handle this. I know just what to do when Raynor gets too absorbed in his work. We developed a system for just this sort of situation.
Interesting. I have to take her back, and then we need to...
Raynor, get your head out of that book. It's time to leave this horrible place.
Leave me alone, sister. I'm busy.
That does it. Remember, Raynor, you asked for this.
Yeah, that sounds like a proper system.
Kirith, what was that for? Wait, where am I?
Works every time.
Looks like it.
I'm a little disoriented. But did my sister just hit me? I think so. I can still feel the spell tugging at my mind, though. Just in case, Kirith and I are going to our camp outside of the ruins. But I'm worried about the others. Since the spell doesn't seem to affect you, can you look for Lady Laurent? Lady Laurent, Tellinger, and I decided to take advantage of our good fortune and explore this old library. The possible gain in knowledge far outweighed any risk involved. But as soon as we stepped inside, the spell started to take hold.
All right.
Thanks. Kirith and I will head for our camp outside the ruins. Meet us there after you find Lady Laurent and the Artificer.
Oh boy. Let's see how many things we need to kill here still. Dual wield, I don't use dual wield. Oh.
Raynors? I see.
Oh, sorry.
I remember that we discovered something or another, but the details elude me. Perhaps if I had more time to recover from the effects of the spell. Wait a moment. Tellinger said something important just before I became engrossed in this relic. I wouldn't know exactly, but I'm sure Tellinger's around here somewhere. He's really quite clever, and dashing to boot. He reminds me of my good friend Stibbins. Thank you. I'm going to get out of here. I need to find someone.
Okay, sorry I skipped the dialogue there when she started out by saying, or not responding. I thought she's going to be the wrong one. I know we already found the right one, so I'm just going to ignore this one. Two-handed, another two-handed. Come on, give me bow, give me bow. Hey, you're in front of my bookcase. Get away. Is it just me, or is the Guardian actually going at the targets? Didn't seem to do that before.
Did you meet the new commander?
Okay, mage. Wasn't the mage all yellow crystals? Ah.
I'm rather busy right now. Come back later. Would you like me to be? I think my imitation of him is nearly perfect, don't you?
Oh, come
But
on.
now that you've discovered my deception, you have to die.
So I had it wrong. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's go back to the other one. This, which is empty in any case, so you can just grab a book. Oh, this was actually a cell. Never mind. I placed a whatever. Come on, go away. Protection on this note, making it invisible to Daedra. If you're reading this, you're not a Daedra, so I can probably trust you. I hope it is you, Garies, or that promising young Raynor. I dread to imagine that you are both still trapped in this terrible place. Magic here is strong, stronger even than mine. I wouldn't have believed myself to or so susceptible to simple illusions. Drastic measures must be taken. I discovered a vault in the lower levels. I plan to lock myself within. Oh, come on. Hopefully remaining clear-headed long enough to work out a plan of escape. Find me in the vault. Then we can escape together. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. A vault. Oh, nice. Ooh. Okay, well. Oh, he's gonna see me. Oh, not. Great.
I take it that you are the one who read my note. The spells I placed upon it alerted me that non-Daedra eyes examined the writing. I do hope that you are a member of the force from Tamriel. If so, I have something to show you. This vault contains a portal, and the power emanating from it is overwhelming. Something on the other side seems to pierce the veil of illusion that hangs over this ruined library. It's inconsequential. Whatever it is, it may serve a purpose in our battle against the Lord of Cold Harbor. If we can acquire it, then this excursion will not have been a complete waste of time. I have my suspicions, but I hate to speculate. If you must know, I think it might be one of the fabled lights of Meridia. The sources of power she used to hurl the Hollow City into Cold Harbor. Come in and we shall investigate further.
I don't know if we should go in. Where do we go in? Oh. Because we already have 3 lights of Meridia.
Enter the portal and find the source of the power I sense emanating from the other side. Because I don't completely trust myself. While I have avoided the illusions that trap the others, I can still feel the pull of the Daedric spell. Find the power source and meet me at our camp outside the ruins. And take this token, just in case. Once you go through the portal, the token will attune itself to the access point. If you get lost, use the token and it will return you to the portal. What was once a curiosity that won me fortune and acclaim is now a vital tool in our mission.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's go. We're going to run over time, but that's okay. I can't just quit here. Where are we? Oh, we're at top. Ooh, don't want to fall. Very interesting. There is a crystal. Who would have thought?
These lights of Meridia can free me from Molag Baal's bondage. Find them and bring them to me.
Okay, so it was just another backup if you couldn't find one of the others, it looks like. Okay, cool. But I think we have enough now. So it depends on what... can't quite finish the quest. Yeah, well, I think I'm done with the quest. But yeah, it's nice. It depends on what route you take in the game. You always have a way. It's just blue stuff around me. Always have a way to get what you need. Nice that they have contingencies like that. Okay, I'm detected. Fine. Oof. Come on, just go away. There we go. Well, at least I get gold. Okay. Let's get going. I'm guessing the left ones is less likely to see me. How to sneak out of this place. side almost looks the most feasible. And yet again I was wrong.
Isn't the best defense always a good attack?
Okay, looks good. Let's get out of here. Okay, why is she still here?
Hey, you made it. Tellinger has been waiting for you. You should talk to him when you get a chance. Sure, but there may be other spells active down there. Take a look at the observation windows and remember the details of each hole.
Already said that. Let's finish this quest and then we can end this stream. Where's the camp? We just need to go to the camp. Hey, hello my guardian. Oh wow, it's far, it's not just over here. Oh, it's by the way shrine. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, that almost killed me.
Welcome back, my friend. Did you find it? Was I right? Was the source of power I sensed one of the fabled lights of Meridia? By the 8th, that crystal! It is a light of Meridia. It is said that these orbs of power once allowed Meridia to transport an entire city into Cold Harbor. If an agent of Meridia harnesses this power force, we shall gain a distinct advantage.
Okay, Gaunt. Let me just quickly see what I can destroy. Okay, let's destroy this.
Welcome back, my friend. By the 8th, with Meridia's lights, we can turn the tide of this campaign. Kirith said you came from the Hollow City. We shall go there once everyone has had a chance to rest. Thank you for your help. You know, you remind me of Once inside the Hollow City, we'll begin helping with the war effort. We must test the lights of Meridia and investigate methods for destroying Molag Bal's plane meld mechanism. There is always research to do in campaigns such as this.
Okay, great. Got another level. Great. Do I need to talk to anybody? Nope. Gadwell is here. Let's go back to the city. Okay, so we're gonna call it here. We're a few minutes over, at least not too much. But yes, once again, sorry for the beginning. The mic was cut out. I did not notice that. That has happened to me in the past as well. I need to be more conscious of my mic being muted. So hopefully next time I won't forget. But yes, thank you for joining me in this stream, guys. Depending on when and where you're watching this, if you're watching the episode itself, it would have been edited with a beginning and an ending and all that stuff, and with my watermark at the bottom left. But for now, let's call it an episode since we are way over time. Thank you for joining, everybody. Appreciate it. It's 2 views this time. The previous one we had 3, so we lost a viewer. But life could have happened. But yes, thank you in any case for the guys that joined me. Appreciate it. And yes, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. Give me a like. The stream and episode both are awesome, and I will see you guys next week for another stream. So thank you for joining me, guys. Enjoy your day. Cheers.